Alright everyone, welcome back to the Combustion Gamer YouTube channel and NASCAR Heat 5, my team, with Florida Racing. We're back at Pheonix for the LS Tractor 200. I've never seen an LS Tractor before. I have no idea what that means. I know Mahindra, I know Coyote, Kubota, many other tractors, but I've never seen or heard of an LS Tractor. So that's something I'm going to have to look up, because I've seen that name before, but I've never actually seen what kind of tractor they do. That's kind of interesting. But let's stop talking about the farm simulator content and let's get ready to go racing here at Pheonix. So we got ourselves a fairly loose setup going on. For here, we're going to go ahead and go just a little bit more loose. We really do want those rear tires to slide first in the quarters. Let me go. We're always tight here, so we're going to go as loose as possible and see what we can do. That really is a problem here at Pheonix. We're going to skip practice and qualifying as per usual. Get straight into the race. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and let me know what you think about the NASCAR Heat 5 Florida Racing Series along with the F1 Florida Racing Series. Let me know what you guys think about the content. Don't forget to check out my other YouTube channels for other gaming content, and let's go racing. Here we go. Anthony Alfredo has failed technical inspection. Dave him failed optical scanning and failed previous inspection. So 3 guys are going to be back here in the back with us. Bummer for them. And here we get ready to go. Beautiful number 35 Fire Alarm Services Ford Mustang. And here we go. Let's see how this car feels as we get into race here. Get past Mr. Joe Nemechek. Hello, sir. Having into the turn. Alright, car does feel a little bit better. I did just my headphone volume just a little bit. Can't hear the car. There we go. That's a little bit better. Now I can hear what the car is doing. Gonna get into star here just a little bit. Right off the bat, the car feels pretty good. Obviously, this is with traffic around, so close quarter racing, that's kind of what we got going on. We don't have a whole lot of speed on this car. We are very limited on the speed. We have a little bit of aero, a little bit more suspension work done to it as 89 Landing Castle gets past here. We'll be taking the 3 wide, going to kind of let off the fuel. Okay, there's no way that the... Oh! What happened back there? That's going to be an interesting replay. I want to see what happened back there. Those 2 guys, there's no reason why they should have wrecked. I didn't even get it to those guys. I don't know what happened there. Interesting. Castle and, I'm not sure who the other guy was there. They got wrecked. Obviously, I hit the wall. Let's see what damage is. Nothing there. Okay. We got 15 laps of fuel. We got a 10-lap shootout here in stage 1, so no worries there about green flag pit stops. That's good. Car is, I don't know. I mean, we went with the loose setup. I mean, all the way loose. And it is still really bogging down on that right front tire. I mean, there's not much I can get in that. Yeah, it's just leaning on there, and the tires are not coming around. We're going to really have to boost the air pressures in the back, because I really want this car, I want the rear end to come around. I really do. On this track especially, like, see, okay, right there, that felt a little bit better. But I need the rear end to come around on me. I really do need that, because it just helps me make the corner. I really do like a loose race car, especially at this track where I'm almost always dealing with a stiff race car. And also, it's very important for us as well, because if we get into the playoffs, we need to have this setup taken care of, because loose, it definitely feels a lot better than it has in the past. I do like the loose setup. Obviously, we need to get our departments and equipment upgraded more before the Pheonix race in the championship, if we even make it. But yeah, this car still needs help, and yeah, okay, so that felt, so see, we're getting farther into the run, the car is slowly getting looser. See, that's what I like that feel. Okay, so let's see here. Going to the turn. I probably should be using the dog leg a little bit more there. Alright, let's get into the turn here. Okay, let's see. It's grabbing. Yeah, it is not as loose as I would like it, that's for sure. Okay, so we're going to have to work on that. I do want the rear end to come out a little bit more than that, but still maintain a decent speed. Okay, so see, it's coming around. Yeah, okay, so yeah, we still got to work on that setup-wise. So we're back here in 33rd, kind of what I expected. This is not one of my best tracks, but still, if we can get the setup kind of nailed out, that would be helpful here. And also, we do have to remember that almost always, no matter what I do, what setup, what settings, whatever I do, I always have a long-run car. Don't ask me why. I don't know why this game always gives me a long-run car, but whether it's Truck Series, Xfinity, or Cup, long-run is always what I get. I don't get a short run. Well, I usually don't get a short run. Sometimes I do get one, but it's almost always a long-run car that I'm getting. Now, this is one thing we're going to have to look at. We are, okay, one lap away, but looking at the tire specs here, if we get a stage with a longer amount of laps looking over there on the right side, we're going to have to really look at those, the tire wear. And Justin Allgaier is blazing. Look at this. He's going to be to the line right about now. That is incredible race from him. There he goes. Good job to him. Yep, 33rd. So not the best stage finish, but I think we got an idea of what we need to work on here. And we're going to take a look at that. So let's see what we got going on here. 4 tires. We might as well fix any damages there. Skip on the fuel tank. Alright, we are going to up right side, and then the rears are going to go way up here. So I really do want those to really start sliding there, so we'll get that up. We're actually going to lower this a little bit just so we maintain some grip. Alright, I have no idea what totally that's going to do, but we're gonna throw some kitchen sinks at the setup and see what we do with tire pressures. I forget how I do wedge, honestly. Wedge, I never remember what I'm doing with wedge. I need to kind of write that down and put it on a sticky note in front of my face when I'm doing these, just so I can remember what I'm actually doing with that. So, note to self, look up what the wedge does on the car setup, and we can take a look from there. Okay, so car felt pretty good on the outside there. I'm gonna slow down some more here. Okay, car's really going that way. Alright, okay, so it's 90 Castle and the 90 that got cut up in that weird wreck thing back there. Okay, we got another 10-lap shootout here, so no worries on, well, shouldn't be any worries on the tire strategy or fuel strategy this stage. That's good to note. Running off the gas here. Just trying to kind of, okay, so we're seeing that the car's really going up the track. That's really where it's tracking, and I'm needing that rear end to step out. Yeah, and see, the front end is just really, yeah, so there's something with the wedge I need to do, because I know that on the older, well, even with the newer cars, to be able to get the weight off of the front end of the car, you do something with the wedge. I don't remember if it's adding or taking away. Seems like it's adding to be able to get the force of the car off of the front tire, but I don't remember at the moment. You know what, we're going to look that up because, hey, we might as well, and I got time. So, please hold as we take a quick break. Alrighty guys, welcome back. So, in this particular world, nothing has changed. Nothing has happened, but we all know the actual truth. So, wedge, okay, we looked that up. Took us several pages, but we finally got to the simple of it, which is really what I was just looking for, but the other stuff was rather fascinating. But anyways, here's the point. Subtracting wedge should take off the spring weight. I don't know what I'm saying. Hold on. So basically, adjusting the wedge adjusts the tension of the springs, so you're going to either be taking off tension from the right front and the left rear, or you're going to be adding tension to the left front and right rear. So either way you go on the wedge is going to affect those in that order, which is rather fascinating. I did not realize how that worked. So I am having a problem with the right front tire loading up, getting way too much pressure in the turns. So what we do with that is we subtract wedge. So I don't know how the physics work in this game, but we're going to subtract some wedge and see if we can't get this car off of that right front, which really digs in here. Like, it really digs in. So we're going to see what we do with the setup. So as I said, we're just going to be throwing the kitchen sink. Also, I should have remembered to go ahead and write that down on my sticky note so I can remember how that works. But I'm an idiot and didn't do that. So that's how we do that. So, very good. Now I know how to do the wedge. So that's kind of helpful. I also probably need to go ahead and look at actually doing like setups and stuff a little bit more in-depthly. But, you know, we're just here for fun, and that takes a lot of time, and I don't have that much time. So, but what we will do, though, is definitely remember the wedge setups, tape, etc. We're going to definitely, hopefully, play around with that a little bit more and try to make our car a little bit better as we're getting the long run on our car now. It's kind of helpful. So we're picking up 2 spots, so that's helpful. But yeah, the car is definitely still not doing as well as I would like it. So luckily we still haven't gone a lap down, so that's definitely the benefit of having short runs. And that really helps us not be in a bad position. And yeah, the car is just really not liking. As you can see how that side is just really warmed up. So alrighty, let's take a look at the whack of the wedge and see what we can do there. We're going to probably take our air temps down, or our tire stuff down here just a little bit here. So take that down, take that a little bit down, take that a little bit down, and then we're going to subtract our wedge here. We're going to go ahead and take it down by 4 and see what that gives us. We're not going to fix any damage. Fuel is fine. 4 tires. I think we're going to leave the tape. I don't want to overheat. So, alrighty, here we go. So, we did oh wow. Hey guys, thanks for the great pit stop. Great job by the pit crew. So we did all that adjustment, and we still got out in front of 2 guys. Alright, so let's see how the car goes here. Ooh, I think I like it. I'm going to find out here, though. Just turn. Ooh. Okay, tires still. Ooh, good night. Feels like I'm floating on air. That's okay. We really took a swing at it. Good night. Oh, we got a wreck in front of us. 61. Stop. Go. Ooh. We're having wrecks in that corner really bad. That hurt our momentum severely. As I said, we should have been using the dogleg a lot more. I wasn't sure if the caution was going to come out there. Okay, we're going to try and see. Oh, I like it. Okay, let me get down here. The car's still slow, obviously, but okay, it's still a little bit stiff, but the turning radius much better. Okay, so that is what we need to do then when we have that problem, is we need to reduce the wedge. Oh yeah, like it. And look at that, temps are a little bit lower, not quite as high as they had been. Okay, now one thing I don't like about that, just with how I think it might be just, if we did it with the stock air pressures, it might be a little bit different, but it does really kind of throw you out towards the wall quite a bit. But the car feels like it's floating. It really feels very, very happy. It does not feel like it's bogging down in a mud puddle or something. It feels a lot better. We're still slow, but I mean, I like that feeling just a little bit more. And you see, we're not wearing that tire nearly as much as we were. We're still wearing on it, but let's see what lap we are. So many laps in. We got green flag pit stops that have to happen this stage here. We got 22 laps remaining. don't remember how many laps we started with, but the tire wear is much better. We're definitely wearing out the rear end a little bit more than the front, which is what I want. That is what I want. That is what I want. And man. Cool. Okay, so do your research, folks. Do your research. We got these things, you know. Most of us have these things. They are called phones that you can easily go and look up things and be able to, you know, improve your memory. Now, one thing you should probably also improve is simply remembering to write this stuff down, as we have a slow car. Looks like, oh no, the watermelon man. Oh no, he's having something blow up there. That's not good. I'm not sure exactly what kind of accent I've gone into here. This is kind of annoying. Excuse me. Anyways, but yeah, definitely nice to figure that out there. So yeah, car feels much better through the turns. And you can definitely see the difference in the tire wear. Obviously, we're still heating it up, but it's a flat racetrack, so we're still gonna have that. But it is not bogging down near as much as it was. So very, very good. So we have thrown the kitchen sink, and we haven't really gained any speed, but we've definitely gained driver confidence, and that certainly helps us out. So, alright, congrats to the team. Good job, guys. Now, one thing about the wedge adjustments, if we switch up like what tires we take, that might really mess things up. But I really do like that. Hey, oh, ha, hey, oh, you, hey, what are you doing over there? Oh boy, ah! Don't hit me. Okay, Rush has things back out, so he's got that fixed there, probably just like a flat tire. We got Austin Hill here. Getting a little bit on the, gonna do a little crossover. Crossover action, sweet. I like that, that's good. Alright, gonna get back down here, get back to looking at the tires. You know, we're really having an abysmal race, honestly, performance-wise. But now that I've figured out that wedge, I think we can probably improve ourselves just a little bit. That's going to be very helpful when we come back here for hopefully what will be a Championship 4 race. Hopefully. We'll see how that works, but the car feels much better. So, good job by the pit crew, guys. Good job to me, basically, because we're cheap, you know, we're cheap, and we didn't hire a crew chief. It's like, I just really went to the guys what I'm wanting, and they figure it out. So, little thing you didn't know there, we don't have a crew chief calling the shots, it's all me, so that's how cheap we are. And we got just an out guy breathing down all of our guys' necks here. Car is coming alive. Look at the wear. Ah! Who was that? I think that was the 15. I think that was the 15. Now I'm very, 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 very unhappy. Yeah, that was a 15 there, hiding out on pit road there, buddy, huh? Gonna go hiding on pit road? Well, you wait. I got a damaged car, and I'm not about to fix it until you come back out. Because we're probably gonna add some more damage. Because I'm 34th, which means basically I'm having a terrible day. You just made my day a whole lot worse. Oh, now we're going to get caution. We had another car fly into the wall. And no caution, okay. We've had a lot of cars, race patrols kind of sleeping here. Either that or they just really enjoy the Wreckfest racing that's been happening here. Where's that 15? Where is he? Okay, he's starting to come out. He's starting to come out. He's going to have brand new tires there. Not sure how that's going to affect him. We got one lap down. What's his name has merged back onto the track. We've got serious damage on the car. At this point, we might as well just go as long as we can and hope for caution or something here. No, Gregson takes the lead over Algar. I don't think we're going to catch the 15, so we're going to have to kind of pit and hope that we come out the same spot there. We're going to keep going here until I see my laps where I want to be. But yeah, car handling much better there until idiot decided to send us into the wall. Who drives the 15? Howard? Maybe who it is. Colby Howard. I have to keep a note of that. Four laps of fuel remaining. We got that tire that's getting pretty low there. Car feels great though, despite that. So we'll be coming in this time. Leaders have not pitted, which is interesting. Okay, we're gonna get under. 16's gonna get under us here. There we go. We're on pit road. We're going to get ourselves filled up here. We got 4 tires. We got a lot of damage we got to fix. We're going to go up just a little bit in the wedge. Just see if that kind of gives us a little bit tighter because we are a little bit loose. Oh, there's a caution. Okay, we are not going to... We're going to pit, but we're not going to pit. Oh. Ah! Hold on. Get a drink of water. Ah! Okay, we're back. Woo! I hate when it does that. Trying to get a drink of water. Hey, why am I... Excuse me. Thank you. I want my hood view. I don't want any other view. Alrighty, so we have got that many laps going. We are... I've got to see who we're racing here to hopefully get ourselves back up on the lead lap. Okay, yeah, car feels a little bit tighter off the start. It gets looser as the run goes. So that's kind of what I want to look at. We've seen that the tire wear isn't that bad now. We just gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta get past these people. We gotta get these spots. We can use the super duper dog leg here. Alright, here we got Matt Mills is the guy. Okay, we gotta get past this 90. That's who we gotta get past. We need a caution to be able to get back onto the lead lap. There we go. We are past. Actually, it might be 2 laps down. I'm not totally sure on that one now. Some of these other guys might be 2 laps down. I'm not totally sure on that now. Actually, he might be behind us. Yeah, he's probably behind us because he got the wave around or something like that. Okay, we need a caution. We need a caution, like, right now. Diving in here. Excuse me. Coming through. I haven't seen the 15 anywhere. Oh, he might be right back there technically, but we're not going backwards. We need this position. Oh, and also we probably already went past the 1 lap anyways, so. Excuse me, coming through. We've got nothing to lose at this point. Yeah, I think we're probably already done technically. Yeah, because he's probably going to get the white flag this time by, so we are probably lost already. Yeah, he got the white flag, so we're done. We got up to 25th, though. Cause is handling good. This is what... So, we got the setup good. Okay, so we could have been much better today if we'd gotten this setup taken care of much earlier. Make sure this guy is not for a point. He is not for a point, so we're good there. And no, Gregson will win here at Pheonix. We're going to come in 25th. There we are. Oh, did we take out the 20 car to frustration? Oh! Oh! I think, who's driving the 20? Harrison Britton in this one, I think. I think he's out for a week. Ow! Good night. That was a hard hit after. I'm not sure why I got so frustrated there at the end, but apparently I was. Good night. Okay, well, that's a wrap. Woo! Alright, guys, so let's look at the race results. We got Noah Gregson, Michael Agnett, Austin Cindric, Brandon Jones, Justin Haley, Chase Briscoe, Riley Hips, Jamie Clements, Anthony Alfredo, and Tommy Joe Martins get the top 10. none of our stage winners appeared to show up here. Just an out guy. Oh, he had a problem. That's what caused the caution there. Blew up or wrecked or something. 10 laps down. He won both of the stages, so terrible day for him. We end up being so we were right there. So if a caution came out, we might have had a chance of improving our position, but yeah, it just wasn't going to happen, more than likely. So, but good race. We figured out the wedge. Going to write that on a sticky note, so it'll be in front of me, so I can hopefully keep an eyeball on that in races in the future. We're currently 22nd in the standings. Not great, but not terrible. There you go. No Gregson currently in by a win. Brandon Jones in by a win. Mike Ronette in by a win. Austin Cindric in by a win. And that is currently what's going on in the playoffs right there. Justin Haley had the fastest lap of the race. Congrats to him. We had Justin Algar most laps led, so other than a failure there at the end, he did pretty good. On the move, Anthony Alfredo went from 34th to 9th. Wish we could have joined him, but we didn't. And then tough break, Justin Algar first, and started first, and then ended up 36. So, yeah, bad day for that guy for sure. Alright guys, so next up we have going to Atlanta in the Truck Series and Xfinity Series to follow. So we're going to see you guys there next time in NASCAR Heat 5 and the Florida Racing Series. Thanks guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to check out the other YouTube channels I have for other gaming content. And we'll see you guys here next time. Thanks guys for watching. That was definitely a fun one. And we hope to see you guys here next time. Bye-bye.